Hey guys, I wanted to take you to a place that means so much to me. You've known me for years. In fact, about 10 years ago, I first came here. And I'm right next to the Bordeaux region. I'm in France. It's an area called Bergerac. And these vines are where the youth molecule or the anti-aging longevity gene is able to be activated in our own bodies from these little grapes. And 10 years ago, when I was sitting at a cafe with my cousins, Eric and his wife Aude, and we were eating all of this like really rich and delicious creamy cheese, and we were drinking red wine, and we were just talking about how is it that the French can have this experience in life, right? Like where they get to enjoy all of the pleasures and yet never have to say no to certain foods. What is it? And why do they have such incredibly powerful cardiovascular systems? Why do they have the healthiest hearts in the westernized world? Why is it that they can live so differently than we do in the US? And that's what brought me here. It started with going to the University of Bordeaux, where really, truly the grandmothers, the grandfathers of the research around the power of red wine, the polyphenol, as you call it. I chose this particular chateau, which you're going to get to see in a minute, because this soil is not just natural, organic, it's also called biodynamic. And biodynamic is like organic, but enhanced. And it brings so much more to the plants. So we're going to talk about that too. But what I thought I'd share with you today, more than anything, is just the basic understanding. I probably got dirt now all over my face. The basic understanding that soil matters, where things come from matters. And it doesn't matter for me where in the world that might be. This just happens to be a country where my mother was from and where I've lived over the years. But this particular environment, this air, this soil, the amount of clay, the amount of lime in this soil, the quality of these grapes, the fact that this is a 7th generation small, tiny little chateau that I spent probably 6 or 7 months looking all over the world to find, right? I wanted to find vineyards where I could source the anti-aging molecule, resveratrol, and this was a decade ago, and be able to bring it to you in a way that I believed was going to increase your joie de vivre, if we want to call it that. And joie de vivre is that feeling of joy, of health, of vitality that we all deserve. But it's so hard to get to because of all the processed foods, because of the quality of the air, because of the stress in the environment. And I'm going to show you how this little plant does so well with stress and what that gives to us. With that said, I want to share with you 3 ways that the French activate the youth inside of their body. Number 1, they drink really good wine. And what I mean by good wine is look for a wine that doesn't have sulfates in it, that has more resveratrol. It gives you more of that youth. The next thing is dark chocolate. I've told you before, my great-grandmother would start her day with a piece of dark chocolate. While I may not recommend that, but chocolate has 710 compounds in it, and it's filled with resveratrol. A third way to really get the benefits of youth inside your body is think about the soil from where you're getting your food. It's organic, it's biodynamic, and there are so many good microbes that your entire microbiome can benefit from. So that's it, guys. I wanted to share a little bit of behind the scenes, what I love, where my heart is, and just give you a glimpse. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.